welcome to the All Opinions podcast, episode 33. Yeah, man, 33 is a long time, long time, long time. Um, we got some good music, conversation, good sports talk. We got a little bit of everything. Would you guys say so?
I
Um,
agree.
we can start with Yeet talk.
How
Um,
about that Joe? How did it go?
Hell, my face, my family, my cousin, my brother, my choosing, my slime, my money. Let's go!
Hey
Hey,
man,
hey, Ian, Ian, how you gonna talk to the fans? How you gonna talk to this man?
this
Hey, how you
dude,
gonna talk to the man?
he is a true Yeet fan now.
me.
A true Yeet fan. No, Trey.
Oh,
He's
he's.
a true
Riding
Yeet
in that
fan.
big little donkey truck.
It's funny
Why you?
because
How you gonna contradict himself in the same line?
what'd he say?
Riding in that little Tonka truck. How you gonna say riding that little Tonka truck?
Yo, that's your
I'm gonna paint the beams to switch it up.
that's your boy.
I'm in
I
the
just wish he
cayenne.
would listen to the albums though. He don't listen. He won't listen to the album. He won't listen to Up to
Hang on
Me.
my, hang on my face, my family, my cousin, my brother, my slime, my twizzy, my money.
I'm really happy. You like the song, Trey? Was it like 10 out of 10 then?
Bro, this is Yeats this is his opening. This is it. This is mainstream. This is the one. This is a single. It sounded like an album single track. Like I'm here. I'm officially here. I am Yeet.
And you know what's
Yeet.
crazy?
That's it.
You know the dance that they had ended up putting on TikTok with the song, the Steph Curry. What they so that
What?
means Steph has seen it,
Yeah,
heard
he
it,
definitely
all that.
Golden State. They definitely playing that.
Bro, if you think this song is not gonna go dumb at the Golden State Warriors game,
It has to. If it doesn't, then then
bro,
then
they're going to capitalize on that.
oh, look at this nigga.
100%. They look crazy.
Look crazy.
Ah, that's
Hey
funny.
man,
How you like the Neon?
hey, how you
I
gonna
mean,
talk to the man?
we've heard it before, but
Yeah,
Just man.
yeah, of course. I mean, the song is smooth. I didn't know what it was at first until I like listened to it. I was like, "Oh, that's this." I was like, "Oh, bro, this has been going. This is low key been like the sound of the summer." You know what I'm
you know what's
saying?
crazy? Even like a lot of songs that like I hear on TikTok and I finally hear, I'd be like, I heard it. But like when I heard it, I was like, this is so tough. Like I don't
Bro,
care. Like
bro,
it made it even tougher. The intro was tough. Like the whole
yeah,
thing, like it didn't matter if we already heard it on TikTok. Like that stuff is hard.
nah,
Like it's
yeah,
still hard.
yeah. And
Like
then
I want the whole song.
the the video of Curry dancing to that sound is just like I was trying to think of a word for it, but like peak is the only word that comes to mind.
Hey Ian, I ain't
Yes.
make no money. That make no sense.
Wait, all we do is just go number
Number
one.
one. Yeah,
All
this
we
first one.
do is
Yeah,
just
this
go
first one. The
number
first of the
one.
month. Right, and then look how I'm scared of the month. I went and got the biz to pay. I went to pay the biz to switch it up. I got my cousin.
Hey, so I will say this. I'm gonna say this. This time last year, when we started the pod, I forgot like
Last
when
year
it
we started
was, I
this
guess.
year.
Or this time, no, it's been 30. No, it was 2021. Had to be. If it's been
No, we started this
33
year.
weeks.
Started this year.
All I would say is this. When we started first out of the pod, you couldn't tell me nothing about you. Nobody really was like, you feel me? And
But no one
look,
said he was
if we
trash.
can, not at all. But I remember when I first sent it to y'all. I first sent y'all the album. And I y'all I remember just people in general, bro. People in general were not like fucking with it, bro. Like my friends wasn't fucking with it for real. And then I found Kendrick, you know Kendrick. He's the only person like really like we send each other underground music all the time. Like he's the only person I really know that like really fucks with this dude. And it's just crazy to see how far it's come since then. And I'm here for the whole ride, man. That's my like I said before, this is my favorite artist right now, bro. He's it's weird because Gunna was, but like he's just jumped over him, and I don't know how, but I'm addicted to like listening to the music. I'm really addicted to it.
Hey,
I really am.
all we do is go is number one, and just brought some little ends, but bitches the first little month. Okay.
But honestly, I'm ready for him to put that Already Rich on the album. That Already Rich is going to go crazy.
I think he has to drop it as a single.
I hope he does, bro. That will be one of the hardest singles like ever created. And then I got all the diamonds all on my wrist. They say what's on that bitch
Nah,
energy.
with
Like, yeah,
those two songs on the album, I mean,
that it might be a perfect album, bro.
Hey Ian, you ain't got big boy diamonds. You ain't got big boy bread.
this nigga is stupid, bro.
Yeah, I ain't got
You ain't
nothing
got
else
big
to
boy
say, bro.
diamonds. Like, you ain't got
My
big
man's
boy
is
bread.
tough, bro. My man's is tough.
Yo, ASAP Rocky and Playboy Cardi drop.
Ass.
That shit hard.
Y'all see what Playboy Cardi said?
What is that?
He was pissed because I guess
Why?
it's not his. It's not ASAP's. ASAP was on there, leaked it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not his song. It's Playboy Cardi's song,
Mm,
and he leaked it on his IG. He was upset about that.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm Ross.
No respect.
He said,
Um,
it's all over TikTok now, too. That song.
Pierre Bourne dropped good movie.
It's my thing about Pierre, man.
Wait,
And I really,
can I say something? So you know
what?
this guy?
We
Yeah.
follow this guy. We talked about.
I thought we all listened to him. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Yo, Pierre. Yeah, Pierre.
Well, was that the person that he makes the music?
Yeah, he
He's
makes
got
all
the-
he produces all his own music.
Well, I'd
Yeah.
never heard him make a song before.
Wanna get drunk and nasty. Wanna get drunk and nasty. You
Okay.
remember that?
I mean, it was like what 5 years ago.
No,
That was
this
last year.
Oh,
Bro, you listened to Pierre.
I haven't
before.
heard the full song of that before.
Oh, well, that's his song. That's his song.
So yeah, that's the first time of me knowing that. Okay, so what other
No,
songs? is
he's
there?
the one that made Magnolia.
Yeah, I
In New
know
York,
that.
I made Levi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
he made. Yeah,
I'm
him and
saying-
Playboy Cardi used to be like this.
He's the one that made the Drake and Party track.
Okay, but like
Or
this
Drake
is
Okay,
fine. But
okay, that's fine.
what music have you heard from him besides like?
His last 3 albums.
That's your
So
album.
I didn't know he was making albums. That's what I'm saying. So
Oh no, he has a bunch of albums, not a bunch of albums, but he makes a lot of joint albums too, like with different artists.
and he's
that he
in
like
the
wants to put
project.
on. Yeah, so he'll rap on it too, and he'll produce the whole thing.
So let me just start by saying this then, because since you guys know him, and this is the first time I'm really listening to him. This joint was fire, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. From the
No, I'm not
very
saying really like that. I'm saying like this is tough. Like I didn't know you would enjoy it.
from the very beginning, the
different.
transitions into perfect different though. The
Every song.
transitions into every song, the just the producing, the song itself, and then it starts out going into like you start getting just every type of vibe, the dark trippy vibe into the fucking Powerpuff Girl vibe. Like,
Yeah,
bro, top to
That's
bottom, I
him.
thought it was bro fire.
that's him.
Fire.
His thing is the transitions from song to song. Like if you
So-
listen to all his projects, everything has a transition. It's
Definitely
really dope.
going to be looking for future projects. This is actually something I added to the library. I don't really do that often, but I have to
You
go
might as
back
well
and
add-
listen to that more.
You might as well
That's
add
tough.
the,
Hey, she's a DJ in the car, in a Uber getting right. She's a DJ in the car, in a Uber, yeah.
that
That's
joint's
what
playing,
I
bro.
was like, let's go up, man. Let's go up,
okay, can I be honest with the
man.
album? I wasn't happy with it. It was solid, but at the same, I have DJ in the car. I kept that one too because that's tough.
Yeah,
My
yeah, it
problem
is.
is that my problem is that because I didn't like the album in its totality, I can't keep the whole album.
Yeah.
Because of the transitions. The transitions play a key element for the whole entire project. If
Wait.
you don't like
Oh
one-
yeah.
if you don't like one of the songs within the transition, you end up just like clicking the song and you like just jump into a song. You don't get to glide into
I
it
think
like
that's
you
No,
want.
you
part of
gotta
my.
get the
I
transition.
think that's part of my problem when it comes to a lot of music as well. Like I want to listen to like I could listen to this whole album, bro. I can literally play it and just let it go because of the
Yeah.
transition. You know what I'm saying? But then I understand as well that some albums like that are so transition based, if you don't have the song
You gotta
before
hit
it.
every time, bro. You gotta
Yeah.
hit every time. You're
Every
gonna hit.
single song, every single album he has, every single song transitions,
That's why.
and
That's
it
why
does make
Drake's
it hard.
first. That's why Drake's first and honestly, never mind the first 5 songs. How they all it worked. I can just let that ride. But if you don't let, if this don't hit every single song, bro, I cut the first 3 songs out of the project. I
The
What?
had
first
4
three songs.
songs. I have X.
Dang.
I start right at X Factor. X Factor, Intro
What?
to Love, Love
I
Drake.
mean, I have to
Pop.
go listen to it again, but I agree with what you're saying for sure. I didn't
I
take every song, but I'm gonna go listen to it
I
again because
did, and then and the crazy thing is like with this project is that you have to keep sections, right? So the first section I kept was X Factor through Hop in My Bed. The next section I kept was Where You Going, What I Gotta Do, DJ in the Car, Peace Saying with Don Tolliver. So that's another 4th section, right? So it's like you got to keep sections of the song and
You
vibe
you
with
you
certain
you
sections.
didn't like the first the you didn't like the first track?
The first 3
All right, the first track was
was the
a lot of
intro,
them are
just a little,
skits and stuff.
was
yeah,
just an
just
intro, right?
right.
Just a
Yeah.
vibe, right?
It's a vibe,
Good
right?
good mix of.
But it goes into the second track. I don't like the second track.
You don't like that?
No, I don't. The second or third track, I go straight into X Factor and I go.
Dang. Now
I'm
the
gonna listen
third
to
one
it
is
again.
I gotta listen to that again. But
I gotta listen to it again.
it just slow. Bro, you are bugging. You
Uh,
bugging.
and I'm a fan of Pierre. That's what I'm saying.
No,
No,
that's
same, bro. I
I
told
was,
Kendra this too. I was like, bro, I need him to. It's hard. Like he makes a good album that transitions, but like every song I don't necessarily enjoy, so it's not fully concise. Like to the where like that's every album for me though.
hey.
All of his albums, I
Let me
haven't
just
taken.
say this. Let me just say
yeah,
this,
bro, like
right?
biology is fire. He has something like biology that fits somewhere, and then
I'm not
biology
I'm not gonna
gets
say I
into
might be a little
phenomenal.
biased. I might be a little biased, but I was just say I was feeling a little good today. Went to go pick up Uncle Lent from the airport. Turn this
Okay.
on. Turn this on. Put the windows down a little bit. Sun's hitting right. Started with
It's
the
like, bro,
first song. Let it play through. Nah, bro. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hey. That joke was going crazy,
I gotta
but
listen to it again. I gotta listen to it again.
yeah.
But the
Uh
best
huh.
song on there, in my opinion,
I
was
listened
the
to it while
song
I
with
was
Don T.
I was listening to it while I was meal prepping, so I really had no distractions, nothing else,
Oh, I'm
just
just
music. And
driving.
I'm cooking, I'm vibing, I'm cooking food, so I'm literally chefing it up, and I'm vibing to this. And literally, as I'm going through it, I'm like, I gotta nix this. I'm going through the album, just like I'm really paying attention. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Some of the stuff he's saying in there is whack and it's lame. Like it's just like I get it's the purpose is really of the beat more than him, but like I can't listen to like you can be corny, but you can't be too corny. And that also got some of the songs nicked out for being too corny. Like you can't be too his lyrics can't be too trash. Like it's okay to be trash because you make great vibes, but you can't be that trash. And that got some of the songs nicked too. I want to hear a certain bar again.
Hmm.
I can't remember the bars because I deleted them, so I only have like the certain tracks I have. But like I heard some one bar, I was like, oh no, we done with the song. I can't do this. Like I'm over it. But overall, I'm giving it a 7. 7 out of 10 for me.
How many times you listen to it?
Me, I only had to listen to it once, bro.
Okay, I ain't listen to it a couple more times before I give it a rating.
I listened to it once. That's because I was I was really paying attention and listening. Because I'm not listening to him for strong bars.
So why are you paying attention?
I'm listening to him for a vibe. But a bar can ruin the vibe if you say some dumb shit. Like it's okay not to have. I'm not saying he has to be barred up. I'm not looking for that with him. But it has to make sense. I want to hear what he says. Makes sometimes he'll talk about something and then he'll talk about something random and then talk about something else random and then just like I'm like, bro, what's the point? Like, what are you like? What are you talking about, bro?
So let me
Like
ask you this.
throwing me off.
So let me ask you this. Since we're talking about corny, if she says she's a lesbian, are you saying you too?
That's corny.
All right. I'm just asking what's the level
Yeah,
is
but
because
I'm
that to
saying
me is the ultimate cornball. Because I just remember going to schools with cornballs like that. Oh, girl,
yeah,
you
that's corny. I'm
lesbian?
talking about.
I'm lesbian. Like that's corny.
I mean,
On
I go
level
sound
10 corny.
homophobic. My bitch is gay.
Hmm?
I mean, I'm gonna
That's
say I'm
not really
homophobic.
corny.
My bitch is gay.
I mean, this was that's next level, bro.
I know, but what I'm saying is the whole song, that one line versus the whole entire. I can deal with that corny. I'm talking about corny as in like it's just a whole package into one song. And I'm like I said, I'm a Pierre Bourne fan. You just hearing about him. I'm a Pierre Bourne fan, so
Do
I
whatever you
like
want.
his
I'm
music.
probably not gonna be a fan, but
Right, I'm a fan. I like his music. I'm a fan of his. I like his vibe. I like the beats. I like the music. Some his beats inspire me to write some of the songs I write. I've been going to BeatStars for the last 6 years, and I type in Pierre Bourne type beat. I look for those beats. If y'all hear my music, y'all can hear some of the beats that I use that are similar to the sounds that he make in his album. I like the stuff that sound. So I like this. It's just I want to hear if I want to hear a song, I just wish the whole thing top to bottom was fire. Like I just play the whole bitch through, be in the gym and just hit play, or just be in the car and hit play and let that bitch ride. That like that's what I wanted from him. I thought I was gonna get that from his album too. That was my expectation, to be honest with you.
Hunter, you said you like the Don Toliver track.
Don't go crazy, man. I just go crazy. I literally had it on repeat for so long. That's my favorite.
That's all you got.
I know what's what.
All right. Well, um, but yeah, I really did enjoy the project. So
Glad you did, bro.
I'm gonna
Glad
definitely
we put music on there that you enjoy.
that yeah, bro. The only way I really listen to music is when you guys put it on the pod for me to listen to, or I'll be on stream and I'll have Apple Radio playing and I'll be like, wait a minute, what's this song? And I'll stop to go look it up.
All right.
But other than that, bro, I'm not really searching. I'm not kind of out the music game. And it's crazy how much like underground music was really like hitting. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much most of what I feel like an old head now. Cause I only hear like radio stuff, you know what I'm saying? But all the good music is all the underground stuff. Not really
Yeah.
mainstream. Um are we about to talk about this Party Next Door track?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Wait, did y'all listen to it though? We
8
don't
months
talk about
ago.
y'all listened to it.
No, it's 8 months ago. No,
Have you heard it?
No.
I didn't listen to it.
Y'all missed out, but okay.
I
All
probably
right.
have heard it, bro. I'm not
You
talking about
haven't
it.
because I saw your name didn't pop up on there. It didn't say
Doesn't
Hunter.
matter. Maybe I listened to it and then deleted it.
That's not true.
Relax. Okay.
So a trade that happened in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Hold on. We missed one person.
We're not talking about Lil Baby and his upcoming album. There's nothing to expect.
He had a song,
Oh, he dropped a single.
Detox.
On here.
It's on there.
So the album's name was Detox.
No, why would he name his album Detox?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking.
Detox.
You niggas get the
That's
same
what
thing.
No.
Like, why you writing
That
album
song was
1014, bro? Why you writing album
in
1014,
parentheses.
bro?
He dropped, and then he's going to drop his album on 10/14. This is the
Man,
single,
so
first single to the album.
so
Alright,
was
what's
it?
up?
So was it
What's up, bro?
flames? Was it
That
crazy?
joint is going crazy. It's baby.
Are we
It's
missing
going
out?
crazy.
Are we missing
I
out?
don't know what y'all doing. Y'all didn't even look. Y'all didn't even
We did
look.
look. But it didn't make no sense.
What do you mean it didn't
Hey.
make sense? You didn't even look on Apple
We ain't
Music.
made no money. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro.
Y'all didn't even look. It literally was on Apple
I
Music.
didn't
That
look
means you
for
didn't look.
nothing. I'm cool with
Bro,
saying
I was
that.
literally Hunter, I was literally arguing with you in the
That's
notes.
crazy.
So I looked.
Hey,
You
bro.
didn't look at Apple Music.
No, I didn't.
Hey.
Okay, that means you didn't know. This
So
means you didn't take
So
time.
you said the song went crazy. So are we missing out? That's what you're saying.
Of course, it's Lil Baby.
No, that's not what I asked you.
Yes, bro. The song is tough, bro. It's Baby. It's the first single for the album, bro.
Alright, because if I listen to it, I'm like, I mean, it's trying.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
Probably not.
Yes, you will.
Going in with that mindset, right? You know, I ain't gonna like it.
Man, but y'all want to listen to a song from January. Boy.
Who?
Song's gas.
I've
Song's
never
gas.
listened
Song's
to it.
gas. Party
Man,
Next
let's
Door,
keep it pushing.
gas.
All right, so Donovan Mitchell got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for, I was about to say Lansing Sexton, but Colin Sexton, was that Laurie Markkinen? And he was a first round pick, Abaji.
Yeah, from Kansas.
And then like 4 first rounders or something crazy. There was a lot of picks for Donovan Mitchell. You guys think it was worth it?
I mean, I
What is it?
can't necessarily say. Nowadays, like everybody's just getting traded I mean, not everybody's getting traded. It's just like Gobert's trade messed it up a little bit, so everybody's getting a pick.
Like the value of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cleveland's team now looks like an all-around good team. They have the defense. They
You
have
can't even name their bench.
I can't. I'm talking about the starting five. That matters.
Who's their starting three?
no, name their starting five. Name their starting five. Go crazy.
It's gonna be Donovan Mitchell.
Yep. Great
Darius
start.
Garland.
Darius,
It's gonna be, I can't name dudes with the afro in his head. The
come on
other
now.
center,
But just name them. Try it.
Name them.
uh,
If they're an all-star lineup, name them.
well, he is an all-star. So
Name them then. Name them.
I can't, bro. I can't remember his
Jared
name.
Allen.
And Jared Allen wasn't an all-star last year.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not.
He was an all-star.
No, he was not. The Cavs did not have 2 all-stars last year.
Yeah, they did.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
No, they did not. They were mad because Jared Allen should have got it.
He was
But
an all-star.
LaMelo
bro.
got in instead.
This first NBA.
He was there. They were getting on him for his hair.
Well, join Cavaliers guard Jones on a reserve on Team LeBron.
He was not on Team LeBron last year, bro.
It just says it on.
He
Google.
was hurt. He got hurt and he didn't play. So that means you're not an
Right.
all-star.
He's damn near an all-star, but he got chosen.
You're not an all-star. LaMelo Ball ended up being an all-star.
You know what's crazy,
What up,
bro?
bro?
You know what's crazy?
Actually, no. Keep going. Name the rest. I don't care.
During your season, we talked about the Cavs. Me and you had conversation, and we were talking about how no matter what's gonna happen, one person's gonna score 14 and get 10 rebounds.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough. I agree. I think they're tough, but you haven't named the rest of their people.
I
Who
mean,
else is on
I
the team?
can't, bro. Why
Darius
you doing that to
Garland.
me?
You got Jared Allen. You got Donovan Mitchell. He said, "Why are you
Bro,
doing that to
don't
me?"
look it up. Don't get off your phone. Get off your
Okay,
phone.
no, it's too late. I'm doing.
Exactly. You can't even name their all-star or
I
their
told you, I
their
can't.
lineup.
I'm going based off of what I saw last year in the game. I don't have to know people's
So
names.
who is there for?
Who's their caller?
No, who's the
Kevin Love
4?
off the bench? What do you want me to do?
Who's the 4?
The other big man?
Evan Mobley. Now who's the 3, Trey?
I don't know, bro.
Now you definitely don't know that. Casual.
I keep telling you I don't know.
Casual. That's what they
But you
call
want
people.
the other European dude on their team? I forget his. He played with LeBron.
No, he's off the bench.
He's off the bench.
His name's Isaac Okoro.
Okay.
Okay.
Cleveland's gonna be pretty straight.
It will be
Um,
good though, because I like who they got off the bench though. That's what I'm excited about.
The fact that they were a 3rd/4th seed the entire season, and then they got some injuries and then fell off.
In the playing game, they lost to Atlanta in the.
Yeah, I mean, the season pretty much just went straight downhill.
It was
after
a
the
6.
All-Star break.
They won't
It was
in
a
the
5 or
playing game
6.
this year. They won't be in the playing game this year.
It'll be a 5 or 6 this year. Well, 6 is just barely missing it, honestly.
No, it'd be a 5, 4, 4, 5.
They will
East
not be a
is-
4.
East is deep, man.
Bucks, Philly,
Yeah,
Bronx, Nets.
Heat. okay.
Nets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not even sure. They're not even sure. The Heat then traded some people. They're not even sure about the Heat no more.
Heat, Nets, Celtics, first of all.
Okay.
Cavs, Hawks, Hornets? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing somebody probably.
Yeah, I feel like you're missing somebody too.
Bulls.
I don't know.
Chicago.
Bulls. Well,
They only-
Lonzo got to play, bro.
They had injuries last year.
Lonzo got to play for them. I like him and Caruso out there. They be making shit go crazy.
East is gonna be fun. West is
Yeah,
gonna be fun too.
I think Cavs are gonna be really good though. I'm just messing with you, bro. Cavs are gonna be really good. It's Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. That's a
I know you
top
are.
5 backcourt. That's a top 5 backcourt in the league.
I'm just trying. You know what? You know what I realized, bro. I realized that me going buck wild, it's just fun. It's good for viewership. It's entertaining. So I'm doing this for the. I'm vlogging. Not vlogging.
Man, you
I'm
doing that because that's you. You ain't doing nothing different.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about,
podcasting, bro. Cool. I'm not. What y'all think I was? I'm not that person no more.
bro. That is you to a T.
It's not. Y'all think it is, but it's not.
You the one saying something now, so it gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm
He
like,
went on his own rant.
"Ooh,
You want a spotlight too, nigga? Fuck.
got some.
What you talking about, Hunter?
Hey, Cavs. Hey, good luck this year, Cavs. Good luck to the Jazz too. I
Oh,
think they're
sorry.
gonna be
This
tanking
is
right
something else I wanted to address or say. great job moving like away from like the LeBron era. If it's the end of LeBron coming back type stuff, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's cool too,
Oh yeah,
for
it's
sure.
clean. It was good. It was good. Yeah, he
Good
did a good job.
transition. You got a good superstar there now, or great star there now. Um,
For sure. For
Cleveland's
sure.
on the way up. I'm pretty sure like when Cleveland Cavaliers are good, I mean, of course, when LeBron was there, it was different, but it brings a lot of money to the city. So
Yeah,
good
but
for
I agree.
Cleveland.
Cleveland's also a historical team. Cleveland hasn't had like Cleveland was always solid. They just had their bad years from early 2000s until LeBron got there. But Cleveland historically has been a solid team. They have always been in the playoffs. They have always been that team.
Yeah, they just never won.
It's never won, but they've always historically been solid. They've just been terrible these last some odd years. That's all it is. So it's good that they're solid. Cleveland being solid in the East is good for the East.
Yeah, it'll be a good season, man.
It's gonna be a fun season. Um, it's always funny saying this. Moving over to the relationship side of the pod.
I would have said, I would have been like, the love that LeBron has for Cleveland just makes me remind myself of the love I have for.
And when we communicate, we gotta make sure that we're on the same
Yeah.
page. So it's
Like
always
LeBron
good
be
to ask
communicating on the
people.
court. That's how we got to communicate, like together. We
It's
got to be
good
like,
to ask people, what their love languages is or are because I can't love you in the love language that I want to choose, but in the love
yeah,
language that you receive best.
exactly. It's like, I can't talk to you how I want to talk to you on the court. I got to know how to talk to you on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might receive something differently. So I got to, you know,
That's some funny stuff. Um, but yeah, loving someone in their love language.
I
Um,
got to give this conversation to Trey
Y'all can y'all
because you
y'all
love this
y'all
conversation.
are killing it right now. Y'all are
You
killing it.
love this
Y'all
conversation.
saying so many things that mean so many.
Trey's love language is how whatever they say about how you talk to somebody. Trey must be what is it? What's the word? Words of affirmation? Is that what it is? Your love language is words of affirmation, right?
words of affirmation.
It's words of affirmation. Trey's big on words, huge on words. Could you explore that a little bit, Trey, and just help us out?
No, no, no. What I do want to know is where do you want to go with this conversation?
You want to go with this?
Like, so like
I don't know.
for instance, right? All of us know. Can you fix like the? All right, I don't know what you was doing, but all of us know that you should love somebody in their love language and not your own.
I feel like we need to discuss how other people um
All right, y'all get it. I got it.
I feel like we need to educate other people on this topic because a lot of times
But what is
like
it? What is it to educate?
the way you might show love to somebody is not like you might think that you're showing love to them. You might think that you're or whether you're like showering them with gifts or whether you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think you're like that's the way that you are showing them or expressing that you love this person like that. But they feel like the other person feels like you're missing something, like y'all are missing something. Like, but they may feel like um they're not happy in the relationship and you're like, oh my God, how I give you this, like, but that's not their
So
proper way that they need to be loved. And a lot of people don't understand that. They often just think that they can show love in the best way that they do, whether that's their words of affirmation or just quality time. Like because like maybe your quality time is you think you're spending quality time with somebody, but the other person feels like you're not present because you're not touching them, and their love language is physical touch. So I think it's important for people to understand that you can't just love somebody how you think they should be loved or how you best express your love, but you often have to get out of your comfort zone sometimes and love them that they want to be the way that they want or desire or need to be loved. You know what I'm saying?
100%, 100%. Now, what I was going to say is because this is a conversation that we've dived into a couple of times, but one side that we haven't talked about is somebody that can't or it has a hard time giving the love language that you require. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what if somebody doesn't know the word of affirmations to use, or they don't know how to be
Mhm.
a certain way? We haven't really talked about um that side.
But
How
I
does one
I gotta
go about finding uh ways to communicate that the way that they
yeah,
want to be communicated?
yeah. I don't have the answer to that. I have to think about that because I feel like if you like a lot of times I feel like people think that if they express like they need these words of affirmation, like they're gonna like if they have to tell you what to say, then they feel like it's not as important. Just like if like when girls be like, "Oh yeah, I want flowers," you know what I'm saying? But like if they have to ask you for them, then it takes away the meaning from it. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times that often comes in play when it comes to specifically words of affirmation or anything because it feels like, well, if I
It's
have to
not as
ask for it, then
genuine.
it really isn't important or isn't genuine. But like, but the flip side of that is maybe somebody just doesn't know and they want to know so that they can fulfill that need for you. So it's like it's a two-way track that really kind of sucks because maybe this person wants to give it to you genuinely, but you might not allow them to because you think that if you tell them how to do to do a thing, then it's not as genuine. It's forced. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Trey?
So my answer is gonna be my answer is gonna be long wind with a little story. Um, I'll start off with saying this real quick.
Give them the spotlight real quick.
Womp
I'll
womp
say this real quick.
womp.
So love language is like a muscle, and you have to work that muscle. You start off with a certain way of loving. I'll say with us, we were grown with physical touch. Our parents are very loving, hugging, all this other stuff. Gift giving is very is normal in our household because we have a mom who's really giving. And then quality time, I feel like it's something that all three of us kind of do. All three of us kind of all are in that same kind of boat of that quality time, physical touch, gift giving. I know I am. So when I first started dating, that was the way I showed love. And then I dated girls, and they felt like that was too much. Oh, why are you doing all that? Why you buying me da da da? And that made me shun away from doing that type of love language. And so, like I've said, like on lives before, that then you start overcompensating love in different areas. So because I stopped loving those three ways, I started words of affirmation in everybody. I started over saying things. So then and even y'all, when y'all talk to me, it sounds like I'm so infatuated. I so much want a relationship and want love that it's almost overbearing. Like, damn, bro, you want it that bad? But I had shunned away the other ways of speaking love that in my heart of hearts, I don't feel like the way I'm saying things. I'm just saying because I'm overcompensating. So even in relationships, like the one I can be open and honest about the one I was just in, because I told her about this, I was saying too much. I was talking too much instead of just doing stuff. And had I not said as much as I said, I just acted and gave her gifts because that was her love language and da 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 da. We probably would still be together because it's almost overbearing. We talk about I want to get married, I want to have kids, I want to be with you a long time. Da, 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 da. Because even though in your heart of hearts you want to take it slow, your words aren't representing that. So I'm saying all that to say that all five love languages are important, but the top three is what specifically needs to be done for that person, but they still need the other two. So it's good to work the muscle to know how to do all of those. So I feel like we naturally know how to do three, and sometimes we meet people who only want the three that we have, and that works. But for other people that have the other two, you just gotta train it. It's like a muscle. I had to learn how to do physical touch over again. Physical touch isn't just having sex. It's not kissing. It's leaving your leg on someone else's leg, or someone just putting their hand on your shoulder real quick. Like that's physical touch. That's not like people take it as just a lot of people just think it's just sex, and that's not the case. So it's just training a muscle. That's how you learn how to love someone. It's being attentive. It's being intentional and saying, I'm going to take this love language. I'm going to focus on it. I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to try and be my best. And that's why when I date people, I ask them up front. That way, you don't get in a relationship with someone, and then later they're like, "Oh, you're just doing this because I told you to." If you ask them early in the relationship and you have those deep conversations and those correct conversations, you can eliminate that situation from ever happening in the future.
So, when do you be asking that? Is that like one of your first questions?
I
Yes,
ask it.
that's
So
my first questions.
It's not one of my first questions
that's
What's your
though.
love
like
language?
you don't. I feel like that's asking like what's your zodiac sign.
I mean, it's bro. It's not like I'm on a date and
I'm
that's
being
a list.
funny, but
Yeah,
I'm
no, but like it's
facetious.
the first thing. But I'm saying like we'll have and it also depends on the girl.
Fight the
If
10th
I was
question I asked.
if we're vibing, like if we're catching a vibe and we're really feeling each other, I'm trying to get to know you for real. Hey, what's your love languages? You know what your love languages are? And
Do
most
you,
of the time, girls like that shit, bro. They're like, oh, he's really trying to get to know me and get to know me on a deeper level.
well,
He's not just in my opinions.
of course, of course, but I don't know. Yeah,
And actually, I wouldn't say it.
it's a healthy thing to know, but
If we're having a good conversation, I won't ask it honestly. If we're having a good conversation, we're just talking about other things. I won't bring it up until like
I feel like I'm not
how,
bringing that up
how
until like a couple months.
no. I'm probably asking it like if we go on a date and we're having a really good conversation, cool. We go on a second date, we're having a really good conversation, cool. But probably about the third date, I probably ask, you know what you like? Just what are your love languages? Just to be curious, because at that point, like date number three, like we're probably hanging. Like I've probably knowing me, I've probably at least kissed you by then. So
I have
like
another question now. I
we're
have to I
getting
have to
we're
ask
like
this.
we're
Ian, I want to say something to you though. You comparing pre-COVID and after what COVID did now to relationships is way different.
I
Like I feel like
100,000%
I feel
agree.
like now you have to be attentive, and even though you should be like this people should be like this in the beginning. I feel like even more now. So your intentions, what you're looking for, what you want to do, needs to be said early. That way we can be on the same page early. Because why would I don't understand? I understand the 3 dates thing, but if I know off Bell that you don't even really want
Wait, what? Oh, you talking about
okay,
him?
I got a question. Do you think asking kids is too early of a question? If you want, do you want kids on the first date? Hey, you want kids?
I think that's a genuine question for anybody.
So why can't I ask you what your love languages are on the first date then?
You can.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why waste my time? Like, if I ask you that question, it's because I'm trying to know if I can do that for you. Like, can I fit what you're
Yeah.
looking for?
So
Because
so
why take you on a second, third date?
but
I
this
fit this
leads
perfect.
me see this leads me to my question I guess I have for both of you guys. When are you getting that third date in? You guys talking about a third date. Not like a third date is special or anything. But I'm just saying, like, has this all happened in a week, 2 weeks?
no, I don't know. I would say, I mean, like this
I'm
girl
asking,
was
is your
giving
third
me
date over the course of 2 months? Like,
no, it's in the course of 3 weeks.
might
I'd
be,
say
might not. I'm just asking.
probably a date a week. Or if the date was really good, we might go out 2 nights later. But that means if it's really good, then we're getting somewhere. Like I really like being around you. I'm starting to enjoy your company. So now I want to know what you like.
I'm just asking.
Like what,
I don't know your
what you like
guys's. I don't know your
on a deeper
guys's.
level.
I don't know your guys's
Which is
speed.
which is why I said by the third date, I've at least kissed you. So like if I've kissed you, then I know that we're getting somewhere. Like, and we're going on a third date, and I've kissed you, so it's like, all right. So what do you like? What's your love language? What? So now I'm trying to see if I can fit into that mold, like Trey said. I'm not just gonna just ask it because I mean, a lot of times the girls ask it, but like I'll ask it just because like I'm curious. Like because I used to never ask it, but like now that I've thought about it, was weird because I was sitting on my chair over there and I was thinking, I was like, it's like, dang, what really is my love language? Because I say it's this, but the more I think about it, it's this. And I don't think I should feel wrong that it's this because it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I was over there sitting having a conversation because I'm trying to figure out as a man, I'm figuring out myself. I'm figuring out what I really like. So I think it's important that you discuss that with somebody else that you want to share your time with, or if you see them hanging with them on a deeper level. Like date three, like I'm not gonna say I'm in the crib, I'm in the sheets, but like you know what I'm saying. Knowing me, I feel like I'm going to be around. Like
I
we're gonna be
I
in an
fe-
intimate area at some point.
I feel
By
like
date three,
I feel like I might just be like the slowest of slowest person ever. Then
maybe. But it don't be it doesn't happen. I don't just make it happen. Like the shit just be happening on its own.
yeah, I'm
Like
not saying that you
we be
do.
vibing, and I'm like,
Do you know
oh,
what
what
your
you about to do?
wife's
What you about to do later? Oh, what you about to do later? And I'll be like, she'll be like, nothing, just chilling. I mean, maybe we can get a glass of wine or something. You know what it is, like. Maybe we can just chill, listen to music. Okay, cool. And then we chilling. So like maybe they got a cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with the little kitty cat. Not her cat, but like the little kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like for me, it's like certain circumstances like that happen often for me. And that's why I would like to know. Because when I'm in your crib, maybe you just want to have quality time with me. Or you do like the physical touch. So if we like sitting down, maybe I'll just like have my leg touching yours. You know what I'm saying, or I'll bring you a little closer. We have a little cuddle, watch a movie, stuff like that. Because otherwise, first of all, I don't know what am I like Trey said, always says intentionally dating. It's like if I'm over here and like I really like you, like what am I just why would I not show that I don't like you? Why am I not touching you if you like to be touched? Like I'm gonna sit there like a stick and just like continue to just get to know you. You know what I'm saying? We've got to move somewhere at some point. We got to
Imagine
keep progressing.
how many relationships would be great if we just knew how to communicate, if we just figure out what each other liked and then did what each other liked because we like them and care about them.
I don't think that's the reason.
That's part of the reason. Like people just don't do things for other people
Maybe.
because multiple reasons. One, they don't want to go all in 100 because they feel like they're going to be hurt in the end. Two people are worried about themselves instead of, hey, you know what? You like this, so I'm just going to do it for you because I like you and I care about you. And I want you
Well,
to feel good.
the thing is, people want their cake and eat it too at the same day.
That's
So
what
they
I'm
might
saying.
like that person, but then there's always somebody else that they really like too. You know what I'm saying? They want both the best of both worlds. That's why we have too many options nowadays.
I'm talking
That's the
about.
problem.
I'm talking about whilst in a relationship.
Talking
In
about
a
what?
relationship, whilst WHILST, whilst in a relationship, while same thing.
Whilst
It's not whilst. It's whilst.
it is whilst. It's not whilst.
It's whilst in a relationship.
It's not whilst. It's whilst. You sound like mom.
It's not whilst. It's whilst.
It's whilst in a relationship. Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
Okay. Anyways,
Okay,
so
1-1. Ian, what is it?
I'm going with
second,
whilst.
Thank you. Because the
while
word is
sounds
while. The
Because
word is while in a
while
while in a
still
relationship. While in a relationship. Whilst. It's
if I'm
not
wrong,
will.
if I'm wrong, I'm gonna
Trey,
say it
Trey,
again.
what's the word? What is WHILE? When you take what is AWHHI or IHLE? A while. What is WHILE? While.
Listen. Whilst.
Bro, I can't hear a thing. It's like a British person talking.
Whilst. Whilst in a relationship, like I said. I'm tired of you
I
acting like
can't hear it. I can't hear it, bro.
you
Hey
can look it up
bro,
when you
hey, yeah, bro, if you right, you right.
That's right. Anyways, whilst in a relationship, you should be doing you should be doing what you care for.
Oh, it definitely says British.
Hmm.
So
So
what you put in English?
Trey, bro,
What's
Trey
will?
is the captain of what's the word? Of finding some type of loophole to try to make himself right.
All I did is type in Wilson. That's what came up. Didn't it
yeah,
come up like
because
that for you?
it's a
A
British
British
word. So
person, a
that's
It's a
British
why,
British
person came
word,
up.
but that's why a British person said it like that.
right? But that's a British word. So I'm gonna
Are
say
you
it the
British?
correct way. The American language, the English language came from Great Britain.
That's like saying you're gonna say everything that way
I
too.
should.
You should,
You should.
say let's
You
have a
you
should,
chat.
Trey.
should, because you.
So when you have a shopping cart, you should call it a trolley. You gonna do
Yeah,
that
I
now?
mean honestly,
No, you're
it's not a
not,
shopping
bro.
cart, it's a
No.
trolley.
Come on, bro.
The trolley. Anyways, whilst in a relationship, I think it's
Man, been watching
important.
Love Island too much.
Way too much.
I've never seen that episode.
If you're in a relationship, you should be taking yourself out of the equation, and you should be doing something for someone because you care and because you like them. And people too much are worried about what I can get from it and not what you can do for the other person.
Are people
That's
really
why,
even getting in relationships?
yeah. But the online is cap, bro. Social media is cap. I work at the mall. I see relationships all day, every day. People holding hands, everything. I see it every day. So reality and social media are not real.
So I have a question.
All the dudes in the comments who are talking hate stuff about women, them dudes got girlfriends.
So
And all the girlfriends who are doing this like this, I
do
don't do this
you
for the men.
do
I
you
don't do this for the
think?
men's gays.
But do you
I do this
think?
for the girls.
Do you think that some of those people that are commenting are like real?
Real what? Real people?
Yeah,
Yes. They're just online, just
you think so?
talking. Yes, bro. I think there's some of them are bots. To be honest with you.
Like for real, I think some of them have to be, bro. I think there's too many
Oh, yeah,
trolls
some
for
are
there to not be
bots. No,
for
they
there to not
definitely
be
are bots.
bots.
But in real life, there are plenty of people in relationships. It's fake. It's fake to think that everyone is as single as they think they are. I see it every day. Every day. And those girls, those bad girls that guys want so bad that they're in the comments with, they have a boyfriend. They do. Most of them have a boyfriend. He's sitting in the corner watching them as they do it. When they talk about men aren't shit, that man is sitting right next to her on the couch while she's tweeting that.
I seen a
Social media is a different world.
I seen a video, I think it was on TikTok where there was like a shooting at the mall, well at the Florida mall.
Okay.
I'm asking.
I haven't heard about it.
Uh
Never heard of her.
Never heard of a. But the video is like some dude, like he was getting followed by the police, right? All
Oh, that
the
one. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That's old though.
was that at the Florida mall?
Someone said that. I didn't recognize the area that was in. I kept trying to figure it out, but how he walked him out, it didn't look like it was a Florida mall.
Mm.
It looked like it was some mall like in Altamont Springs or something, somewhere out of the way. Like it wasn't Millennia. Like the parking didn't look like it was Florida mall parking.
Did you see what he did?
Yeah, some dumb shit.
Like he ran away and then came back and then shot at the police and then
Yeah,
ran
like
away
bro,
again.
just run away. He could have ran away. He could have honestly ran away,
But they
tossed the
couldn't.
gun
They
somewhere.
couldn't. Well, no, he didn't have to toss the gun. They couldn't check his bag anyway.
Yeah, so he could have just ran away and been good. He honestly could have ran away and been good, bro.
Like especially if you just I
And
wouldn't
he was
have
talking
thought
too much. And he was
he was
talking
talking
too
too
much.
much. Yeah, bro, that's
If
funny.
you've been smoking, bro, I'm
He
not
said he
answering no
had
questions,
weed. Like, bro, what? Like, you snitching on yourself.
bro. I'm not answering no questions, bro. Am I being entertained? I'm not answering no questions.
Crazy. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So how you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? We good? Hunt, how you feeling?
Yeah, feel good, man. Feeling motivated, feeling ready for the season.
Trey.
I'm feeling fantastic, bro.
When's episode 2 dropping?
We start shooting the rest of the show in October.
Awesome.
I'm 5 songs away from finishing the album.
Yeah,
So it's
sure. That's what's up, bro.
and then I also started my payment for my data analyst Google cert. So as soon as I finish the album, I'm gonna go
Oh,
head
you're gonna
strong.
go into data what'd you say? Data analyst? Wow.
Data analyst. I chose that route because I already do it at my job right now.
Yeah.
And in retail, you use a lot of data when you make moves, anyways.
Yeah.
So I
You
already
feel like
have the
it's
tools.
transferable.
It's transferable skills. I already use that skill here. I just need to know how to use R and Python and SQL and stuff like that.
You know, bro, I've never asked you. Like, maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Like outside of making music and acting, like what other goals you have? You want to be a family man?
Work goals, career goals.
Are you gonna call them career, work, like things you
I
would
don't
just
have
want to
those.
just things you want to accomplish, do?
I don't have career goals. I
All
don't
right,
have money goals. The money is the motive.
so what about like doing stuff?
Like what stuff?
For instance, right?
I don't care for
Um,
skydiving,
huh?
so I don't want to skydive.
No, 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 no.
I never really
So
wanted to travel to Europe, but I have decided that next year I am going to go on a two week vacation. I'm going to go to visit Hunt in Serbia, and I want to
Next
spend
year.
next year in February.
then I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
go up.
back at the crib.
Yeah, I might. You don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
I
Hey,
don't know, but I can only talk about what the funds I have right now to make the decision I want to make now.
And I'm
so
telling you what the funds you have right now that you never know where I'm gonna be.
Right,
what?
but I'm just saying, I'm speaking from what my plan is because you're asking me what my plan is. My plan is that next year I'm gonna go to Europe and do like a 2 week thing, 1 week, 2 week thing in Europe, visit the countries I want to visit, play those areas, and then never go back again. I'm only going so I never have to go back there again.
What if your wife wants to go back?
You know, we'll talk about it. But I'm going there so
What? What if
for
your kids
single.
want to visit Italy?
Okay, I'm talking about single Trey. I'm not talking about family Trey. We're talking about only single Trey right now. Trey in this entity and his selfishness
So
right here.
I have another thing to say. What if next summer I say I want to go out? What if I say I want to take a trip to Venice?
Really?
You're not going, and then you don't want to come. You're not even gonna come. And Hope and Isaiah want to go too. You're not gonna come if I ask y'all.
I might.
Like what?
I might. Venice sounds great.
Y'all making me
See,
forget what I was
Like what? Like, oh yeah, let's go to Italy, bro. No, I already went. I'm not going again. I'm single.
so what I was referring to far as these goals, um was it doesn't even have to just be money goals, but it could be like just lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
I
Things you
mean,
want to do,
I've
things you
actually
like a
recalibrated.
style, way you want to be living. Like you can't just want like, what you just want to hit the lottery? Like, is that your goal then to hit the lottery and just
Well,
live?
I don't have any career goals. I mean, like career goals. Like I don't want to be like. I'm not thinking about like big like that. Like I'm just thinking about like I just have a lifestyle goal, and that's I want to work from home. I want to have a nice house. Like I think about lifestyle things. I don't really think
So that's
about
what I'm
like
saying. So like, but like, all right. So like, working from home, for instance, what does
yeah.
that what does that
For
entail? What does that mean? What does
that
that look
entails
like?
me. So what I've been doing is I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos of analysis
Analysis.
at
Yeah.
like people who do that type of field, and I've watched their day in life, and I've watched what they do for work, so I can envision myself in their place.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching those videos to kind of like manifest it and envision it, and a lot of them is just like, I wake up, I roll out of bed, I brush my teeth, I make a great breakfast, I go to my computer, I start work, I talk to stakeholders, I show them how the data works, I work on some data sheets, I do some data cleaning and everything, and then after that I go to the gym, I want to walk with my wife, I read a book, like stuff like that, and they're at home all day, they walk their dog, like stuff like that. Like I envision my life in a way of I'm home, I'm stress free, I have
So
mobility.
is it the data analysis that you want, or is that just something that you think can allow you to live the lifestyle that you want
I
to live?
believe that can allow me to live the lifestyle that I want to live
So could
because
it
I
be
don't care.
something? Can it be something else?
It could be in the future. Who knows?
No, but I'm saying like it doesn't have to be the future. I'm just talking about now. Like, what if it wasn't data analysis that popped up, but what if some other field came up, was like, hey, we'll give you that lifestyle that you thought you were gonna have with data analysis. You just do what we say you can do, and
Bro,
you
I'm doing, bro. I'm even doing like I said. I've just realized how powerful social media is, and I'm making money on TikTok now. Like I could easily make that if I get big in social media. I can make money doing brand deals and stuff with social
yeah.
media. And
So what I'm saying is, it's not
like,
necessarily
but
the
I do
data
want to say
analysis.
I do want to say this though. I like technology. I like analyzing data. I do personally because that's what I've been doing my whole time in retail. Like even at my job at work as a visual manager, I love analyzing. I was just doing that today before we got on a call. I got an email with our numbers. I love reading our numbers and where we're at and seeing how I can manipulate that to make the store look a certain way so that people can buy. I'd like to do that. I like analyzing and rearranging and doing data myself. Like they call me the data guy at work. Everyone, district manager, regional manager, they come in. All right, Mr. Data Man, what you got for us? Because they know I know all the numbers. I know everything when it comes to
Yeah, I'm
statistics.
just gonna crunch the numbers for you, Johnny boy.
I'm a crunch the numbers guy. My GM, my AGM, they don't even worry about numbers anymore. They don't know any of them because I know all of them. Like they don't even think about it because they know
I
I'll say
feel it.
everything.
I feel it.
So I know that's something I like. For me, I have so many talents and abilities that I just want to do things I like to do to make money. Like, and that's all I've been doing my whole entire life. I like kids, so I work with kids. I like fashion and retail, so I work with retail. You know what I'm saying? I like technology and like data. I can work in data. Like I just want to do things that I like to do, and then hopefully make the money that I can make to live the lifestyle I want to, live.
Hundred
It's not even
percent.
like I think people kind of make like life. I don't have a degree, and I've been living good. Do I think my retail career was supposed to be somewhere different? I thought I was going to own a store and be making six figures already owning a store. But sometimes when certain things hit a cap, you got to do something different to get past
To
it
elevate.
and
Yep.
elevate. So I'm just doing something different to elevate. Doesn't mean my music will hit off. My music can hit off. Another TikTok can go crazy and bump up. More deals coming in. I got a deal from Linktree. They want to do a one video deal for $250. I got a deal from Linktree. Like I'm getting deals. I'm doing certain stuff. Like some stuff can hit, pop off for me. Like I'm just doing what I love to do. Bro, all I want to do in this life is do what I love to do, and make money off what I like doing, and live a good life doing that. I realize that that's just the basis of life that I'm trying to live, and then live an honorable life at that too, bro. Like I'm not trying to do too much. Like I just want to buy the things I like to buy, eat the foods I like to eat, be with the people I like to be with, work the job I like to work, and do the hobbies I want to do. And hopefully that brings me a luxury life or a well life that I want to live. What's luxury to me? Whatever luxury to me means to me, that's the life I want to live.
100.
You shoes came in yet?
No, they're not here yet. But I just got another order from GLD. And they sent me some more stuff. I just got paid. They sent me another order.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they paid me the other day.
Oh.
Hunter, season starts in 22 days. I look clean.
I think either we play it then or we play
Yeah, Detroit.
yeah, then the 31st.
Mhm.
I don't know which specific day we play. Yeah, I don't know what specific day it is.
We'll definitely have about 2-3 more pods in before that.
Dang, FNP just destroyed Studentsky SC Derby. Jesus.
That's all we have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning into the All Opinions podcast. Was episode 33.
That's old school.
Man, sponsor me, man.
That's old school.
Sponsor me, man. I got three of these. Wearing them every game. Sponsor me.
You got a commercial coming up?
The 12th.
Nice.
So Monday. I will be in Belgrade on Sunday.
That should be fun. But yeah, this was All
Very
Opinions podcast episode 33. We'll catch you guys next time. Me and my bros. Peace.